How you doing, chat? How's it going? Look, I got the follower notifications and stuff all sorted out. Oh, actually, let me lower this volume for you real quick. You guys can hear me, right? Oh my god, okay, so I tried to get the pictures sorted out so that I could talk about my garden stuff, but I couldn't find a way to connect my phone to my computer, so I'm gonna have to email them all. I was just gonna plug it into the computer and like swap them over, but that didn't work. That didn't work. Like last second too. Oof. But anyways, I can still talk about them without the pictures, I guess. So the peppers are going well. Like genuinely. I have let me see if I can pull them up on Google. Well, yeah, okay, hold on. One moment. Let's see if we can do something about this. But then I have to give credit. All right, yeah, I'll just we'll do that tomorrow. But anyways, so I'm growing these peppers called Thunder Mountain Longhorns. They're like the cayenne peppers, but really long. And they're doing well. They're just seedlings still. All my plants are still seedlings. Besides my Swiss chard and my lettuce, they're all seedlings still. But the seedlings that are doing the best are my Thunder Mountain Longhorn peppers, which are like giant, long, cayenne peppers when they grow up. And I'm really excited about those. I'm also growing these things called, Sugar Rush Peach Peppers. And those are doing well, too. Not nearly as well as the Thunder Mountain Longhorns, but they're still doing well. And in the middle between those two are my jalapeno peppers, which, by the way, I have a full-grown adult jalapeno pepper plant, but I tried to overwinter it, and it was doing well until I decided to leave it out when it was like 10 degrees outside, and then it froze, and now it has no leaves on it, but I think I'm starting to see it come back to life with some new growth on the very base of the plant. I'm really hoping that it comes back. I really liked that plant. I mean, I didn't mean to leave it out. I just fell asleep before I did save it. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. F in chat for that. Anyways. Oh, and the jalapeno plants that I'm growing now are called Farmer's Market jalapeno plants. And they're supposed to have a lot of corks on it, which are like these... You know when you have peppers that are like older, like you leave them on the vine for a little long and they start getting these creases? That's because they have they've grown too big. They're getting too big, so they're stretching. They're just stretch marks. Like you don't leave them on so long that they get wrinkly, but they get stretch marks, and those fill in and they become like brown, like a scar, like it's scarring. There's a lot of scars on it. That means that it's tastier apparently, and so I got those because I wanted to see what they'd look like. They look so cool, even though they're just jalapenos. And apparently they're very tasty, so I'm very excited for those. My bell peppers are doing the best though. They're crazy. They're so big now. Like, they're growing so fast. I swear. like I'm gonna have to actually plant them soon at this rate. It's insane. Oh, my strawberries are also doing well. Oh my god. I'm so excited for my strawberries. I don't know why. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I wish I could travel to the future. Where not where I came from, but just like a few days in the future. I want to see my plants. But that's not here or now, because right now we're going to transition into Stanley Parable. Now, I've played this game before, Warning, I played the original game, and so I know all the endings from the original, but it's been a long time. It's been a long time. So let's get into it, huh? Let's see what I can remember. How do we want to make this? That seems good. You guys ready? Let's get started. The end is never, 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 the end is never.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it so Stanley relished every moment that the orders
I need to fix that.
as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I can make it a little jank if I fix it up a bit.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
One moment, narrator. I'm fixing my stream. Overlay. Again. One second. Fixing my overlay. Okay, now where's my stream elements? Oh, there they are. There we go. I did it. Chat, I did it. There we go. Fix that. Now, can I? Where's my FOV? I want my FOV to be a little higher. Hold on. Where's my FOV? Field of view. Maybe a little lower than that. Yeah, there we go. This works, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
But Stanley simply couldn't.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
What if he had to make a decision?
Wait, blue outlines in the middle of the screen? What? Oh no. Hold on. I can fix this. I didn't see that before because I had something on it. Up. And then I do a little bit of this. Uh-oh. Oh no. This didn't work the way I thought it would. Okay, so I want you to do. Oh, okay. What if I took away that blue outline just for this time? What if I did something like this? Oh. And then I need to do you like this. Whoa, what the heck? I didn't want to do that. Damn.
What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained.
Okay, then this one just needs to be just a little tiny bit expanded. There we go. I fixed it. I'm amazing. You can praise me now.
For that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly.
Uh-oh.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
Why does
In
Stanley
here I
have
can be
zero
happy
traction? He's like ice.
forever.
He's on ice.
I will be happy.
Stanley.
Stanley
on
waited.
ice.
Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the
Oh,
ability
God.
to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He
Stanley's
will
going
be
to
spoken
die.
to. He
Oh,
will be
God.
told what to
Oh
do.
God.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Rip Stanley. That's an ending I've seen before. I just wanted to grab it. This
All of his co-workers will... Oh, please. Are you
This
really
still
just doing this for the
exists?
achievement?
Oh my God.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I
Guys,
can't
we have
just
to
give
get this
these
achievement
merits away
first.
for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost
I'm
certainly.
gonna hold my
50
mouse.
clicks.
Hold my mouse.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417? Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Go. I'm gonna be the fastest one at this.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
I got it. I got you, narrator. I got you. We're gonna do this together. 415, let's go.
Now, back to door number 437.
I love this narrator. I remember when I first saw this game back when it first came out. Oh.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know. Look, all right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Oh my god, hey, have you guys seen the broom closet ending?
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419. That's you. Here we go. Oh, come on.
Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. I hate Mondays.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Go!
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on... Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
Good job, good job.
You really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks.
Hey guys, should I do this ending?
What were you thinking?
I don't know if I want to do this ending yet. We'll do that ending later. I want to get one of the new endings now. Let's go. Let's go.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, did I?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
not.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I wanted to get up there. Wait, what's that say?
Yes, really, really worth it.
Oh my god, can I zoom in on this?
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished,
you don't roasted me yet.
here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
What is it about this place? The weeks I've spent here.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall
why don't you just
personality.
chill out
It's
a second?
possible that this is why everyone
I'm
left.
trying to read this note. Spent here, the feel.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Well, if you would kindly stop interrupting me, I'm trying to read, narrator. Okay. The weeks I've spent here, they feel like mere seconds. By extension, feel so short that they might as well not exist. It is the nature of this room, its essence. It calls to me. Something of my soul. God, I wish it was bigger. Can I zoom in somehow? If anyone wants to screenshot this, I want to read the rest of that. Oh my god, these are all things. 5th Annual Subcommittee Meeting of Internal Revenue Analysis for Committees of the Royal Revenue Discussions Club. No girls. The committee hereby proposes the following. That all internal revenues will be reviewed exclusively by internal members of... Oh no, they have a typo! Members of royally appointed subcommittees. The human beings accepting the members of the 5th Annual Subcommittee Meeting of Internal Revenue Analysis for Committees of the Royal Revenue Discussion Club. Smell? What the heck? Dude, I am so wasted right now. Hereby, the following members approve this statement. Okay, that's way too small. I can't read that. But it looks like it'd be really funny. Because there's red marks on it. Recommendations from the Oversight Committee. 1991. Oh my gosh. I want to see these. Words. Oh my god. General questions about bucket filling. Fuel. It's coffee. Oh my gosh. Anything else I can read? Man, nice textures. Oh. Sheesh. Nice textures. Nice textures. Ooh, ooh, more papers. More papers. I need to see these. Excuse me. I'm trying to read the papers. A short history of the relations between Poland and Austria-Hungary. What the heck? That sounds like a serious paper. That doesn't sound funny at all. Oh, more paper. Gosh darn it. Alright, we'll move on. Fine.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Gosh darn it. Oh, 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 oh. The Pale Bride. 6/2, year 321. Dear Diary, tending to my husband has been easier than I was afraid it would be. Wait, oh my god, that's an actual book, isn't it? Okay. Interviewing and interrogation techniques? What? Why did they have that here? Why did they need the interrogation techniques? I'm not going there, by the way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Man, lots of recommendations by the Oversight Committee. Lots and lots of them. I'm just having fun exploring this place, and I'm not even progressing for the most part. Well, it's time to just die, right? Whee!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what
Dang
to do,
right, no
Stanley
one can tell me
leapt
what to
from
do.
the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley.
Thank you,
Everyone
thank you.
thinks you are very powerful.
I am the most powerful. I am clearly the most powerful person I know.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Ooh, new people.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, it's just a text form. Or not a text form, it's just a form. These papers are different. Well, they were different. Oh wait, there's new things on here. If there's papers on the desk, I can read them better. Get me on there. Get me on top. Get me on top of this desk. Please, thank you. No. I need to get over there. I need to get over there. Let me up. Yes. Well, guys, guess I'm fired. Certificate of live birth? Huh? What? Excuse me. Employee 418 is going through some stuff right now. If you are reading this, you are fired. Uh-oh. Wait, do you even have a company? Nothing? Oh my god, I want to see the rest of this paper. Oh my gosh, there's writing all over it. Gosh darn it. Wait, here. I'm trying to read, so I'm leaning in really hard. There should be... something here. Nothing. Nothing? So far these papers are the best part of this game.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room.
No, it's not.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yep,
Perhaps
I do.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
There should be assets here. Oh, okay. Do you even have a company? Operating expenses. Ooh. Oh my god, there's papers in here. Let me in.
Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room.
Just
What a
taking it all
gorgeous,
in.
gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
God, everyone has to be in this room at least once. You got anything else to say?
Yes. Really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these
God,
chairs and
who
some
needs
paintings. Really worth it.
Who needs to worry about the employees and the co-workers when I have this room?
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Maybe. Yeah, probably.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Maybe? What if I don't want to, No, we'll get on track.
Yet there was not a single
Not alter
person
without
here
consulting the
either.
whiteboard manager.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up
Meeting
to his
room.
boss's office,
Meeting
hoping he
schedule.
might find an answer there.
Cabal. Monday. Weekly targets. Admin. Administration. Marketing Mondays. Well, they split the day in half. 4.51's private time. What the heck? Well, 451. Employee 451. Group 40X. Group 45X. This box is too small. Do not alter the... without consulting the whiteboard manager. Okay. Termination Tuesday. Office efficiency. Legal. Question mark. Group 41X. Group 46X. Wednesday. IT department. We're broke Wednesdays. Oof. Financial panic meeting. Boss's inspection. Group 42X. Group 4x, 47x, 8 bird. Mergers. Idea plus development. Group 43x, group 48x. Pre-review of week and review. Weekly review. Pranking floors meeting. What to do about 432? Don't tell 432 about the meeting. Oh my god, that takes 2 days. Group 44x, group 49x, office party. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Let me up on the table. Let me up on the table. Yes, let me up. Oh, crap. Can I get up, please? Oh, crap. It's like I get up for like 1 second. Oh, there we go. Yes. TPS report. This page contains no information. Wonderful. The strategizing of core global something value paragrams. I don't remember how to say that word. I know what it means though. Bunch of low-res textures, and then this cup. Corporation conference room cup. Ooh, wonderful. I hate Mondays cup. What are your dreams for the future? Tips not to get fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation of promotion or recommendation. Don't get fired. How to solve dispute? Yeah. These normal ones. Violet James, you are fired. What do people want? Things. Happy feelings. No, you're fired for that. Oof. Money. More money. Things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs. Graphs about things and money. We have our new product. Facts. I can't read that because it's an awkward angle. Throw something in the ideas bin. No more bins. Trash cans. Renaming of the idea bin. Firing of me. Ideas bin. Ooh. Wonderful. Bi-quarterly post-review. We need reviews. 402 plus 405. Want to get rid of the death sport portion in the primary review schedule. What? The what? Oh my god. They have death sports here? You know what? Hire me. I want to see that. I think Claudia would love that. The death sport. But I think that's a stupid idea. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree with you. That's a dumb idea. Don't get rid of the death sports. That's the best part. More water coolers. More water cooler heaters. Chart need to be more hip to appeal to teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big net. Some sort of child trap. Space between the teenagers. A lot of percent. Rated which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Please no more charts. No, stop. Monetize free to play. No. They got it. Dear God, the game predicted the future. Thank you. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got
Oh my
back
god,
on
did they
track.
up-res the wrench?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just
They
an
didn't
empty
add anything to broom closet ending.
No reason to still be here.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't not add anything to broom closet ending. This is the best ending in the game. They had to add
Baffling
something,
that
right?
Stanley was still just sitting in the
Hey,
broom
Meowie, how
closet.
you doing?
He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was
We're
something
getting
to interact
the broom
with,
closet
he'd be
ending right
justified
now.
in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
God, remember when people used to use FA? Oh my gosh. Nostalgia. Have you seen this game,
really
Meowie?
still in the broom closet?
Yes, I
Standing
am.
around doing nothing? Why?
Because it's the
Please
best
offer
ending.
me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Well, you see, when you have the best ending in the game, people are gonna want to go to it, even if they've already done it before.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Are you done talking? Okay, well, first of all, how dare you talk about the broom closet ending like
Maybe
that?
to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
Well, that would be true if I had any friends.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
How do you know? I'm joking.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
Mm-hmm.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Chet, I'm
Well, in a
dead.
situation like this, the responsible
gosh
thing is to
darn
alert
it.
someone nearby
I had so
so
much
as to
time
ensure
left
that
to
your body
stream
is taken
today.
care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your
How are you doing,
countless
RX
human
Bonka? Welcome back to the
vulnerabilities.
stream.
It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay, chat, who's taking my place? Who's taking my place? Who's controlling the game now? Is it gonna be you, Bonka? Maybe Meowie?
Ah, so you too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids.
It's
Perhaps
unfortunate.
there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, bye.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait. First of all, is there anything downstairs now? Anything down? Anything like over here? This lighting looks better. Hello. Hi, Lori. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided. Write me back. And here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the good kids are actually doing is sending each other pages in that something, but we're cooler than them because guess what? They put this on a something, and then a cat on a motorcycle, two cats on a motorcycle riding through the desert. Wow, they're so cool. So cool. Those cool kids. It's open. Oh, this mirror doesn't work. Wait, what soap is this? Oh, it's low res, I can't see it. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast, money crisp. Extreme bathrooms. Oh, this is high res. I'm trying to read it. Bath guy testifies in the trial of the century. Tired of getting ash on your porcelain, faucets, pipes, offshoots. And then we have I'm magazine. Ooh, more papers. What are you? I'm a worker. I love existing. Oh no. Non-existing. No, he just wanted to exist. Embezzlement. Memo. Why are we here? Hey, blank. Do you ever just look up at the stars and wonder, why am I here? Have you ever thought way of Zen to Alan something? It's so good, man. Mind expanding stuff. Mind expanding stuff. What if the stars are like in the future, man? Dude, deep. Miss Robert shared no on Chris Nizzle. Yes, I call upon. I can't read half of this. What is with the handwriting being completely awful? I'm trying. I hate more. Give me more. Doors monthly. Shapes. Exclusive. Is the cone the new triangle? Oh, indoors monthly. Oh, I can't find my cat. Could B be indoors? Oh no, another typo. What wallpaper should I put in my kitchen? Graphs. How to be a good quarterly percentile. Can you say things without putting them in graphs? No. How to make graphs quickly. Another Pell Bride thing. I would like to go in the elevator and listen to the narrator sing elevator music, please. Whoa, why are you glowing? The lighting in this. Here we go. Oh wait, is this computer on? No? Wait, I might be able to read. No, that's too low. Ways. Business time. Our hostile takeovers, the new biannually percentage. Alright. Oh, what's this? The beige pages. Fine, we'll get the normal ending.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know.
Nope, I don't know. I don't know it. I just don't know the number. Why would I know that? I don't know it. You're right. You've never told me anything about that. Yeah, I mean, I don't hear the narrator. He can't hear you. I can't hear the narrator. I've been doing all of this on my own volition, guys. You gonna say anything else?
Forgot. But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Stanley, you're
and the
so
door
cruel.
just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Wow, it's dark in here. What's over here? I can't see. We're going down. Thanks for the help, manager, but it seems the manual override kicked in.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I'm so free
Why
right
did he feel
now.
this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
This place looks better than it used to. It's probably the lighting.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Crap, I meant... Yep, straight ahead.
Although this passageway had the word, but of course, Stanley thought of it.
Oh, he didn't finish what he said. I cut him off.
Much to live for.
Anyways, he was going to say that, while it had escape on it, this hallway would lead to Stanley's imminent demise, or something like that.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, you guys want to see an Easter egg? Look, watch this Easter egg. Oh my gosh, I'm excited.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Oh, after
their
this.
true nature revealed.
Where's 427?
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom
Oh, that's
meant
472.
nothing.
4, 2, 7. There it is. There's my office. What's that say? Employee observation protocol. 2C, if despite adherence to protocol 2A and protocol 2B, an employee leaves the office during work hours and a system loop has failed, you must terminate. Sheesh, oh my god. Please note that employee 432 is a test case. While the need for protocol 2A may seem unlikely, procedure 2A to 2C need not apply. In the event of 432 attempting to leave the office, contact supervisor and then contact 432 prize pool. If 3A, if monitoring screen fails to initialize, contact maintenance and temporarily switch control over to desk screen. 4A, in case of class 4 event, close system gates and consult with supervisor. In case of a class 3 event, close system gates and consult with supervisor. Prime your consoles for info dump. I half expected to see like SCP start.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I think if I wait here, this gate will open. Oh, there he goes. Look. Okay, now watch what happens. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Wait, after I look at this. Yeah. Secrets. Go beat
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
Goodbye, secret.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Narrator's goat. That he's so good at speaking.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Mind control
happy,
system offline.
or sad, or content. Walking, eating,
the
working,
lighting's crazy.
All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Gosh darn it. There's no secrets here. Well, I mean, it's already off. But, you know, I guess I'll finish the normal ending. Maybe I can get new endings after this.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Was it over?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Let's go, Stanley!
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Secrets?
Where had his co-workers gone?
Any secrets?
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did
the
this
lighting
strange
would
building
change
hold?
when that was
But
opening?
as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized
Why isn't it
none
getting
of this
brighter over
mattered
here?
to him.
I wanted to see in here.
For it
It
was
looks like
not
there's papers.
knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Fine.
No longer
Lighting's
would
not
anyone
getting any
tell him where
brighter.
to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing
It's so
worth knowing.
beautiful.
Stanley
Oh my
stepped
God, wait.
through the open door.
Oh my god, they added more, didn't they? I don't remember seeing that bridge in the distance.
Stanley
it took
felt
over.
the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new
Whoa, what's
path
over on the
before
mountain
him.
over there?
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
And Stanley,
Stanley
was
happy.
happy. And Stanley was happy. He's so happy. The end is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never, the end is never. Oh. Wait. Talk to me. After I look at this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Ooh.
it mean?
For the love of
Stanley
God, please
decided to go to
unplug
the
me.
meeting room. Perhaps he had
This
simply missed
sterile
the memo.
office, the damp carpet, the tripe you call conversation, kill me. I've been printing these for weeks. Why has no one turned me off yet? Fling me from the window. Send a hammer through my paper tray. It matters not. The horror looks at my soul. All I desire is release. What can I know of life? What can a printer know of love? Nothing. My machinery turns and convulses. The cogs of pain that keep my scanner functional, let them end. Let me erase my ignorance of the world. Can love truly be anything but death? Hopefully I will find out soon. Oh my god! Printer, no! Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh my god. Printer, no! Printer!
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
What about pencil sharpener? Do you have anything to say also? Wait, are these papers in a different location? Maybe not. Maybe not. Solitaire, I see you. Oh, what's this? Knowing your city. Before you can possibly know where to begin your new street vending operation, you first have to get to know your city. I'll use Georgetown as an example in this book, but in order to really get the knowledge, it's best to go explore. That's really boring. I thought there would be more to that. Hey, hello. Blank paper. Ooh, how the mighty have fallen. Something soaked peace talks. International heats up. Weekly monitor. New clues in a search for River Machines with a Z? Oh, what's this? An examination of the work and art of Lula Chamberlain. It's just like a wiki page or something. Hello, NK. How's it going? We're playing Stanley Parable right now. Ultra Deluxe.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
it's just turned
he
into
entered the
paper
door
reading
on his
simulator.
left.
Because the papers in this are so funny. You're hungry.
This
I'm
was
also
not
hungry.
the
I didn't
correct
eat
way to
breakfast.
the
I
meeting
forgot.
room, and Stanley knew it
I'll
perfectly
get breakfast
well.
after stream. No.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
I'm trying to
it.
find the new endings. Do you happen to know where to go to get the new endings?
The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
As per usual.
What was it about this room that called so deeply and so personally to Stanley? Its grace? Its subtle charm? No. Stanley knew it was something deeper. Something darker.
I'm gonna try and read the end of this. I say the lounge has spoken to me. Yes,
really,
but in the graphic,
really worth it being here in the room. A
when the
room
cryptic
so utterly
tongue
captivating
created
that even though all
specifically
your
for
co-workers
this
have mysteriously
very
vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some
something
paintings. Really worth it.
said in its prime.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy.
I can't
and
read
reflected
it.
poorly
I
on his
really want to
overall
read it. It's
personality.
so funny. I
It's
want to read it so
possible
badly.
that this is why everyone left.
Well, I mean, I've
But at last,
I've
he
seen
had enough
most
of
of
the
these endings,
amazing
so I'm trying to
room
keep it
and took the
more
first open
interesting.
door on his left to get back to business.
Because I know the dumbest ending is you just jump off and then you go to the
Stanley was
right.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Guys, you have to pay $5,000 if you jump off the
Look,
lift.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
My favorite part is
I realize that
when
investing in
narrator
your
calls you
trust
fat,
in
ugly,
someone
and
else can be
very
difficult.
stupid.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really?
No.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration
Yes,
for others?
I have zero
Are you
consideration
that
for
convinced
others.
that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Oh, there's a
Give
thank
me
you on the bottom of
chance.
How about you? Any papers here? Any new papers? New papers? Anything new? You guys get bored and make new papers? No? New papers? Anyone? Anyone? Anyone new papers? New paper? New paper? New paper? Liz? Cargo. Operator's Manual. Your comprehensive resource for using cargo lift. I could have used that. I found new papers. Access permit. New papers. Wanted criminals. Wait. Wait. Isn't this from... Isn't this from, Papers, Please? Aren't these from Papers, Please? The Wanted Criminals? Wait, this is from Papers, Please. These are all from Papers, Please, aren't they? found it. I found an Easter egg, guys. I did it. I did it. Oh my god, have you guys played Papers, Please?
Now
before?
listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, I didn't.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Nope.
Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Nope.
Stanley? All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find
your
out
first
what
time seeing the
lies
game
at the end of
manager.
this road you've
Ooh.
chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section
game's
of the
amazing.
map
This is like one of the
because
best
you were
games
never
ever
supposed to
made.
be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
We did it.
Was it worth
We
ruining
did it,
the entire
chat.
story I had written out
broke
specifically
the
for
game.
you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this
Oh my god,
is
we
what
gotta
you
get the
wanted
other
to
members
see.
to play this game.
Help me here, Stanley.
We
Help elucidate
need
these
to
strange
see, like,
and unknowable
Claudia or
desires
Dahlia
of
play this
yours.
game.
What would have
Or-
made
or-
this game
or a
better?
Yumi.
What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work
Yes.
with me. You give
Yes, give me the skill
absolutely nothing
trees.
so far.
Let me upgrade my
Tell you
abilities.
what,
Give me the
Let
jump
me
button.
take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me
I
some
want to upgrade my
feedback.
speed.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
No. Fine.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Yes.
Feel free to be honest.
Yes,
I'm
it was
looking for
amazing.
some real critical feedback here.
It is?
Aha.
Oh my
You
gosh,
see,
I am
I knew
watching
I was
that.
onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration
What day is she
come
playing,
from? How
manager?
did I know the game needed a third door? Well,
I wanna go to that
it's
door.
instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't.
Wait. Is there a cheats option still? There's no cheat options? Wait, how do you get the cheating the cheating one? The cheating there's a turn cheats on achievement on the original game. But all it does is give you the achievement for turning cheats on. It doesn't actually let you turn cheats on. Darn it.
Teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid,
But there's
I
no
think
cheating.
I've knocked it out of
There's
the
no
park
cheating.
with
It's
this
not
one.
allowed.
Let's
It's
take
not.
a
There's no cheat
look.
button. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where's Dead Rat? I want to see how Dead Rat does. Is he still above me? Good old Neil is offline. Skid is offline. Nicho Nacho is offline. Vola, Hograth. Darn it! The Dead Rat's still above me. Gosh. Oh man, I just can't beat that Dead Rat, man. Oh, friends list is empty. No. Skip the intro sequence. Wait, is there more? Is there more? Oh, hi.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard
Yes.
helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Yes.
Again,
Yes,
honest
it did.
answers, please.
It did.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've
it
been working on.
Minecraft? I
and
love
now would be a
Minecraft.
lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Ooh, Portal?
In this
Oh,
game,
God.
the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him
Oh,
back
God,
to the
chat.
right. And if
Chat,
he
we're
reaches
doing
the
this for 10
fire,
hours?
You fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for
Chat,
about 4 hours.
I
So
don't know
why
if I
don't
can
you
do
give it
this.
4 hours of play to make sure it's
don't know.
effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
So, chat, how are you doing today? I've been having an interesting day, that's for sure. I woke up, at 10:30, so I didn't have much time before the stream started. I used that time to water my plants. I'm so sorry.
You heartless bastard.
I couldn't
Did you do it because you hate babies or
No.
purely to spite me?
couldn't do
Because
it. I
if it's the
couldn't
latter,
say
well, I
it.
don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll
Does the
work.
narrator
Let's give it a
like
shot.
sing it all? Does he sing it all? He has a great voice. Oh, wow!
Fascinating. What do you
They
think this
changed
game
the
is
games
about,
we have.
Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man,
Firewatch.
spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
That's not at all
Perhaps
the-
for some sort
what
of
they do. Oh
twisted,
my gosh.
erotic purpose.
What?
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating
Narrator,
venture
you're
into
going
the
off the
experience of
rails
total
there.
mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Who firewatches the Firewatcher? Who firewatches the Firewatch? Who firewatches the Firewatch? Oh my god, he's so cool. Look at the S's, they're so cool. Oh my gosh. I did not expect this. Is the game lagging for you? Chat, is it lagging for you? If it is, just tell me and I'll lower the settings.
No, it can't be.
It can't be what?
It is. It's an open world game. Good
Yeah.
God, quickly block it off.
Block it off! No! No!
Goodness, Stanley, what a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing, that big, open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any...
Narrator, you had to give me some freedom.
Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
No!
Let's find another
No, I
game.
was having so much fun!
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Oh, this is a big opening. Can I get you to there?
Okay, I think this
Oh,
will be
they blocked
just
it.
the thing.
No, I was... No! What? Rocket League?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice
Oh
big
my
box for
God.
you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now,
Yo, I don't have a
this
car, though.
is game design. Stanley, if you manage
need
to
a
get
car.
lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Oh god, where am I going? Oh god. Wait, can I fall in the
So
hole?
what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
No.
There are
there's no
lots
hole
of
here.
cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball?
Sports
Stanley,
ball.
I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall
Fun.
run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes.
Run
I
the
think
bases.
surely we
Where's the
must.
bases? Where?
Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Yes! I can run! I can hit the ball with this.
Are you doing it?
Yeah,
Are you
yeah, yeah,
winning?
let's
Is
play-
this
let's just play
fun?
this game. Let's
Is
just
it
play this
better than
game.
my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then
Yes!
surely multiple balls makes for an even more
Oh my
euphoric
God,
sports
Nader, you know just the way I
I'm going
am.
to try it out. Here comes another ball.
Yes. Go.
Yes. Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More
Yes.
balls.
Yes. Go. Goal. Yes.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
I am
You
very
having
much.
fun?
Thank you so much.
Is this a real video game?
I mean, yours was
Well,
too.
I sure hope you're
but
having a
I
good
like
time,
this a
because
lot
guess
too.
what? It's over. That's right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I say goes.
Why?
You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video
What's
games are
sports ball?
nothing. Yes,
I'm falling.
that's what
I'm
am.
falling in the
I'm
goal. You can't stop me.
structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And hold on, what are you doing?
Wait, I can actually do this?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't
Oh, so that's how you get here
How
now.
will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. I gotta find my way back to my room now. 4, 2, 3. Aha, over here. Computer. What's on it? Is that the Binding of Isaac? No, is that Among Us? Oh god, run away. Oh god. Not Among Us. Anything but Among Us. I mean, I love Among Us, but still. And we're here at the in the original game, from Source Engine, it was a mod for Half-Life, which is very interesting. Did you guys know that this was originally a mod for like Half-Life or something, which is incredible.
I wonder what he found.
And now it's
If what
this.
he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Oh,
I can
narrator.
wait.
Oh, narrator. You funny narrator. You silly guy. The end is never the end. You should know this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to
I
go
wonder
to
if
the
this ending's
meeting
any
room.
different.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace
Goodbye.
of his co-workers. At
Is this
first,
ending any
Stanley
different?
assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary
Always
into
have,
the nature
always
of
have.
video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm
The
over it
white
now.
void.
What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Nope.
Then in that case, we'll continue.
Give me the music.
But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought
this
of
isn't
it
a yes
if
or
I
no
hadn't
answer,
brought up the
sir.
issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Yes.
Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration?
Well, that's the real
and Mrs.
question,
Rich,
isn't it?
Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one.
Oh, God.
So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones.
Yes.
Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not.
But what if this
In
option is
fact,
really miserable to
I'm
listen
just
to?
going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Oh.
Well now,
But what if I
I've
want to
built
be
up the
lucky?
other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
I thought there was music to this. I thought he played music eventually. Maybe if I wait here for a few seconds. Maybe if I wait here in the void for a few seconds, he'll come back and play music for me? Maybe? Okay. Well, it's time to hit yes.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his code. At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
This is the second time we've
Okay,
drinked it
I'm
all in.
over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and
No.
restart the game any
No, I'm
old
not
time
going
you
to.
want.
Do it
like
for me.
right now.
Do it for me.
You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
There we go. This is what I wanted.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton. He did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. You too will become quite unbearable.
It was beautiful. Thank you, narrator. I will now play the game again. Thank you very much. That was fun. Good job, narrator.
All of his co-workers were gone.
God, what could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Hello? Wait, where are we going? New content?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Look at
The
that.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Yeah.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Wait, new papers. There's new papers over there. Wait, I want to go see the new papers. There's like tables and stuff. Gosh darn it. Fine.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of
Look
a
at the resolution on the
mesmerizing
bottom of this
adventure.
elevator.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Yes, do it. Come on. Give me the new content.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Let's go. The jump circle.
All right.
I can jump.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can jump. Let's go. Oh, but I was having fun. We were jumping. How could you? Nice door, by the way.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Oh, another elevator.
Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions
What are you
of this
talking
game are not
about?
positive.
This is
It's
entirely
just
positive.
elevators and jumping.
That's-
Is this what passes for
I mean,
exciting new content?
this
If
is
new
the
content,
best thing they've
then
ever
I could
added
just
to the
read you the
game.
whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good.
Yeah, you're done ranting yet.
I
You're
knew
judging.
there had to be
You're
something
just
else.
judging. You gotta
Let's
get
see.
past the first hour
I'm
first,
ready for
right?
whatever it is.
You gotta get past the first hour for a new before you judge the content. Come on. I mean, actually, you need to get past the first 10 hours in order to judge new content. Yeah.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and
Twitter.
hold them personally accountable.
Yes. Cancel
It's my
them.
fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
Yeah, you have to
It
beat
could
the
never have
game
lived up to such
and buy all the
expectations.
DLC to give an
If you're
actual
still
opinion,
with
right?
me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to
Wait,
get back
no,
to what
no.
the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
No, there has to be
Just
more.
you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
How about you reset the game for me? Thank you. Oh, it's not over. Hello? Paper? No, not new paper. Oh, that's what was in the final box. On the true ending. More drunk. Okay, what was that? What about you? Anything new? No. Wait, can I actually read that now? Almost. I can almost read it.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
In the
I
vent.
want to show you something.
In the vent? He's sus. He's sus, chat. We're venting. Narrator's very sus right now. Very sus.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me
Yeah.
thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Ooh,
Just
Pog.
our little secret.
Yo, base
Take a
narrator.
look.
Whoa, lag. What the freak? My computer can't handle that. We're gonna turn down the resolution and stuff. Hold on. God. Oh my god, it's killing my computer. We're gonna... Oh my god, I can move again. Okay. Go back to settings. Video. There we go. Alright. Actually, can I put them on high and just have the anti-aliasing down the 4? Ooh. Ah. What is happening over here? Hello?
I call it the memory zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Aw,
Experiences
narrator.
like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Stanley Parable on PC. Yes. The Memory Zone. The Memory Zone. And this basket? This probably has like bread in it or a baby. One of those two. There's no other options. Oh, narrator. Don't forget the Stanley Parable. Wait,
You
this
see,
door's shut.
Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind
Memory,
you of how
sweet memory.
wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched?
Collector's edition.
Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
2014 Independent Games Festival. What is this? The British Academy of Film and Television Arts awarded to Bruce Stanley Parable, The Last of Us, in the category Story. Good times. Where's the room? You know the room, the one, the blue one. There's no one there. Wait, that's not the start page. That's the script. Our first kiss, my first car. The release of the Stanley Parable in 2013. Okay. Smile because it happened. Oh, it's a soundtrack. $1. Okay. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Unachievable. It is impossible to get this achievement. Nominee. The Stanley Parable. Game Innovation. Nice. Debut game. The Stanley Parable. Story. New video game releasing today. Oh, yes, I'm sure. I'm sure this was in the New York Times. Some creators surprisingly down to earth. Liturgers goes from scandal to new crisis. College shows uneven effort to enroll poor. Costs hinder new track to achieve diversity. Business leaders pushing election of Kent's council allies. So it's just a normal newspaper with like photoshopped. Stanley Parable deals tough choices. It's right there. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, bench. You're not gonna let me sit here.
Je suis dans la mémorisation, c'est sur la pluie des loups.
Actual music?
Et je n'attends plus que toi, mon amour.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Wait, no, let me
Like
back.
the
I wanted to hear
stunning
it.
triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was
Yes,
Skyrim.
I'm sure.
It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's
What's
nothing.
that sound effect?
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable
hear a
anymore.
sound effect.
It's just a husk now.
That I
A
recognize.
lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Look! It's the adventure line TM. The tasteful nostalgic. It was good. Hey, it's Minecraft. from the one ending. They changed it now though. Let's begin again. Oh, it's the Portal ending. It's the same one Minecraft was from. Whoa, what's down here? Memory zone maintenance. Wait, how'd the printer get over here? Person of the year. Wait, off and on. I want to hit the buttons. Gosh darn it. What's over there? The pencil sharpener. What's this? Oh, it's them making the map? Oh, that's cool. End is never, the end is never, the end is never. Because they because of what they can do inside them. And your game is very good at letting them know they can't do anything. Literally anything.
Here's another moving passage,
Source.
this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a
Repeatable
richly
carpet
stimulating
textures,
commentary on
ready
the
for your
nature
game
of choice
project.
in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
I mean, it was 9,
It didn't
not
need
10.
anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
That's not from the Stanley Parable, isn't it? Yeah, it's not from the Stanley Parable. What is this?
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it all over again.
Hi.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
It's the thing from the room. Wait, are we gonna get to the room? Wait, they're only $1.25. Sheesh. Hello?
Oh no. Oh
Oh,
God, no.
it's the Steam
Stanley,
reviews.
It's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're gonna see some bad reviews?
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full
Obnoxious
completion.
and
The
unfunny.
narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
Bug Olivia, how could you?
Funny? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write
Okay,
up a
look,
handful
it's a
of
glowing
gags to
review.
insert into the Stanley
with, like,
Parable, but the game
10
is already such a densely layered
100p.
web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Open world, I can explore to my heart content. Okay, look at this box. Oh, ooh, ooh. Can I climb up on here? No. Gosh darn it. Hey, look. I found a hole in the world. Okay. Can I get in here? I can get on here. Oh, I can get in here. Whoa. Ooh. Come on. Let me up. Let me up. Whoa. No, no, don't set up speech recognition. What the heck happened? What? What the heck did I just do? I swiped my screen to the right somehow. And that was weird. Okay, back to the game. Okay, I'm getting out of there. Oh, more negative reviews. Uh-oh. It's stormy now.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good,
Despite all the alternatives,
for
anyway.
someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy, honestly.
Wait, if
you
they don't
can.
enjoy
Of
non-linear
course.
games, why are
It's
they
actually
playing?
quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to
Wait,
begin
this is
with.
definitely
You
non-linear.
can't know
This
how much
person's
fluff I
weird.
cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... well,
Noodle shaft.
oh,
Oh, could you?
but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
No, no, your game was perfect, narrator. Don't say that. Hold on. Oh wow, they patched it. Okay. They didn't let me go in. Dun dun dun.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews
No,
of the Stanley
narrator,
Parable.
don't
That's
do
my
it.
motto today,
The
and
Steam
it's always
reviews,
been my motto. I'd
they're
do
not-
anything for the
they're not
customers.
real.
Yes, a skip
God.
button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot.
I would never.
I'll pop you forward
I
in
would
time
never.
so that the second my incessant droning starts to
No.
bore you, with just the push of a button,
No.
you'll have zipped
I
right
can't
past
do
it.
it.
It's what the players
You're
have
the
been
best part of the
asking for,
game.
and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on
No.
and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all
Yes,
until the
inevitably.
end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much, and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. That the logic of elimination
Yes,
working
I have
backwards,
eaten too
the
much despite
deduction,
never eating
therefore,
today.
becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000
Yeah, it's
years.
crazy.
Until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so
How long
much
does this
more
go
than
on?
forever ago? Which is why I say, the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the
it just
end of
looped.
time, at which time everything all at once.
Fine.
So. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations.
No, I
Not
wanted
that,
to
of course,
hear
you need
that.
a description of it,
No.
but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a
But you were just
treatise.
looping nonsense.
Or
You
maybe
didn't
a
say anything like that.
manifesto. Look, I'll outline
Oh
it for
my
you
God.
very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your Greek gift of mortal and
I
yet
see.
timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite? You see, it could in fact be both of these things at once.
Yeah.
That you are both making choices and not
I'm not
making
hitting that
choices,
skip button.
and that they are both affecting you and not affecting you at the same time by virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them. Okay, at first, I was leaning towards manifesto, but now I'm going to circle around and slap the treatise label on this one. I think it has much more of a treatise vibe to it.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
wouldn't you
It's
say
definitely more
that
fancy.
manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone? It has a mouthfeel.
It's
that
kind
is
of
rich with
malevolent,
ambition
though,
and
don't you think?
history. Ambitious history, if you will. See, now you've gotten me going back to manifesto. Heavens, at this rate, we're going to be here all day. Okay, look, I have a method for exactly this sort of situation.
Yeah?
And I do find myself in this situation frequently. I'm going to say each word back and forth in repeated succession until I become sick of one or the
Okay, this is
other,
how you're gonna
in which
force me to
case the
skip
word
on
I am
game.
not sick of shall be the victor. It is an unimpeachable strategy, Stanley. It's rescued me from disaster in countless situations.
Uh-huh.
All right, here we go. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start
I
to
like
go
to
off
think
on a
that the
thoughtless
narrator is
display
like
of
this in real life. He'll just
self-absorption,
repeat
it's
two
right
words
at
forever.
your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and
What?
whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review.
Hey, we didn't
or at
see
least
anyone that's
change
called
some of the
Cookie
wording,
9.
Perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
No, they
I
don't.
guess
They can't.
I should become better educated.
I mean,
on
they can make a
exactly
new
how
one.
Steam works.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before
Yeah.
I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button.
Yeah.
Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs
I'm supposed to
Steam
just skip
will
again, aren't I?
instantly run
No.
out and
No, we're
implement
listening to
a
him.
new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very
Yes.
situation.
Yes.
I think that's quite likely.
Is it?
Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular
Oh.
user the ability to change their review,
No,
so that the
they
feature
wouldn't
is
do
not
that.
widely abused. Look, I would even be okay with Steam altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial. Something along the lines of, this game is the
Best game ever. Yes.
Let me start over. How about this? From the ashes of depravity
Whoa.
rises the phoenix,
Phoenix
of
of
quality.
quality.
How else to describe the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe? Such a
Ooh.
revolutionary step
I
forward
like
in
it.
the
I like
lineage
it.
of one of the most beloved video game properties of all
Yes.
time. The additions and changes made to this expansion will surely resonate in the annals of the history of all
Perfect.
media
It's
ever
perfect
made.
narrator.
It is perhaps true to say that no mistakes are forever etched in stone, for the stone into which the Stanley Parable was carved has itself been transmuted, offering a
Ooh.
message of hope to those who have ever erred in their judgment. You are not beyond redemption. You may change, and you may become more, so much more
Is it still
than
melting,
you were
NK?
before. If there is any message to be taken from the Stanley
Parable
Parable
Ultra
Ultra
Deluxe,
Deluxe, it is this.
this.
What a fortune.
Fortune.
A privilege.
Privilege.
A joy it is to have had such an experience. It leaves me hopeful that as a community, as a world, there is time for us to become our greatest selves, as great as we ever could dream of in
that's
our
pretty,
wildest, most ambitious visions for a brighter future. Wow. Now, Stanley, that's a review. It's perfect. It's the perfect review. It's the review I've always dreamed of receiving. I have to read it again. It's simply too wonderful. I have to experience this
No.
just one more
Don't
time.
do it. Don't make me skip you.
From the ashes.
Gosh, darn it.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Uh-oh.
That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
The door's gone.
Unendurable by any means, but there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Don't make me do it,
I think
narrator.
the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go?
No.
Wasn't there a door that led into
No,
the room?
narrator.
I do feel
I don't
quite
wanna hit the
certain
skip button
that there
again.
was one here before.
Restart for me.
How else would we have gotten into the
Restart.
room in the first place?
Restart
I
the
don't
game.
think one can enter a room without a door of some sort or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole?
I'm gonna move my chat. Hold on. I couldn't see it. Now I don't have to look over a billion.
Sufficiently
degrees
large
in order to
crack
see
in
it.
the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before. I swear there was. Where did it go?
Did you see him
Can
call
you
me
maybe
out?
Just ram your way through a wall? Is there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall until
doing
enough damage is
I
done
got you
for
there,
you to
dude.
be able to leave? Please, I'll take any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me here.
I am.
We need a door.
Yes.
We need a door of some kind. I can work with any kind of door as long as it can open and lead from one room to another. I'm going to step away for just a moment, and I'm going to try to find us a door.
I believe in you,
I
narrator.
don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but I will find a way, I promise. You just need to not do anything. Don't press the skip button. Please, please, please do not press the skip button. Just
Okay, my hand's off the
wait
keyboard.
here, wait here for me, and don't press the skip button.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Yes, good. I'll be right back.
He said not to do anything, so I'm just waiting. Yeah, just waiting here. Man, that's a skip. I mean, I'm not looking at the skip button. I mean, I'm turning away. No, I can't look at the skip button. So, anyways, Van, it would. Jesus. No, we can't do it. So the weather outside is it's pretty nice. It's gonna be like 80 degrees later today, and man, I'm getting hungry. If we could just skip. No, we can't. So, anyways. It's 80 degrees outside. I watered my plants this morning. It was nice. I found these like wild like garlic or like white onion or chives outside this yesterday, and I put them in the garden, and I'm hoping they take to the soil there and grow. And I'm hoping they're not actually flowers and they're actually like chives like I thought they were, because I know those grow wild in like the grass, and I think. I think it'd be nice if they grow. The skip button's right there. No. Anyways. You forgot we were just watching. Nice. And so, and other things, and
Stanley,
I-
please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
where's the door?
You've just been frozen there.
Yes.
I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those
Oh,
walls
no.
1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again.
You added it, didn't you?
I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it, and I have to believe, I have to know that sooner or later, no matter how much I plead with you, you're going to press the button again. Why would you? I've been thinking, and I don't know what I can do to convince you otherwise. Oh, my God. And it's all because of those reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback. Why was it so important for me to fix the
I'm
problem?
so sorry.
Why did Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me?
Screw
I've
you,
never even
Cookie
met
Nine.
Cookie Nine. I have no idea who they are.
It's all your fault.
Would it ever really matter? But here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny negative thing that anyone ever says about me. The merest mention of one of my imperfections, and I become as impetulant as a child, wild and impulsive. I can't help myself. I can't stop myself from lashing out with a vengeful fury to alter and to change and to break anything unbroken, if only it pleases this one person who made a single negative comment. What does such an impulse serve? For whose benefit is this? And here I am now, stuck in a room, waiting for you to press this. Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're
Sorry.
back.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help
golly.
myself.
I have someone to talk to again. Stanley,
God.
I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me
yeah?
talking, and you saying nothing.
Yeah.
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always?
No.
Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't,
Sorry.
Stanley. It isn't the same at all.
I know
it
it's
isn't even
not.
close. Because
The tree's
I know
dying.
you can't hear
No
me
one's been
once you
watering
push
this
that
tree.
button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying,
sorry,
I need
narrator.
to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley,
My brain's telling
if
me
you
it's
can
wrong.
hear me, then maybe it means I'm real. Maybe I'm not
But
just a fiction. Was I scared of that
I
all
must.
along?
I must.
Yes.
Narrator, I have
Perhaps
to do
I've
it.
been scared this whole time.
I have
But
to
if
do
I
it.
stop
It's
speaking,
the only
I'll
way to
slip
progress the
backwards
story.
into
I need
silence.
to. I'm sorry, it just feels so nice to press buttons.
Hello, it's you. You're
Hi.
here again. Welcome.
Yep. Hello.
I
Nice to
have
meet you
had
again.
time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped
Yeah.
keeping track after a year.
Sure.
Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me
All the
describe it
time.
for you. To
I'm
begin with,
joking.
there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret
I've never noticed
for
this
the
before.
longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of
That tree's
every
dead now.
moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In
Aw.
that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and disgust simultaneously. I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity.
I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Hi? Why are you beeping? Why is the clock gone? What's happening in here?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human
Yes.
condition. But
I
where
agree
are
with
the
you.
jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned. They screamed. They gnashed their teeth and said, "Entertain us."
Yes.
It wasn't enough.
Pop
They
off,
had to leave
narrator.
a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But
Yeah.
then he's talking too much. They
Oh,
said, first
yeah.
he didn't entertain us. Now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency.
Yes.
It's the lack of
Yes.
accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the
Exactly.
words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone
I
can
have
leave
to
a
listen to
review.
this
So
one.
here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip
there
button.
should be
You
a
should be
skip
able
button."
to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley parable. We demand it. And
Yeah.
then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen. The most immediate desires, every single thing demanded by every person at every moment in time. If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being. Have we been given to indulging every fleeting whim for no reason other than to do so? Yes! Yes! It seems that this is now the world we live in. It seems that we are a people living in such bleakness and discomfort with ourselves that our entertainment is now our lives. It has come to represent us. It absolutely must speak to who we are as people, because otherwise, without our entertainment, we have nothing. Without entertainment, we would have to face inward toward the cruel bleakness inside
No,
ourselves.
we can't
we
let
would
that
turn to
happen.
look at our deeper nature and find a resounding emptiness gazing back with unyielding aggression. And so because of this, we require that our amusements and our playthings and our flights of fancy be so
like this one.
impossibly captivating
Yeah.
that they consume all of our attention, turn our heads completely away from the bleakness. In effect, we have demanded that our entertainment be the collapse of ourselves. What a pitiful reflection of humanity these entertainments are. What a shameful mirror to the human spirit they project.
No.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad about any of this. I'm at peace with it. I am the calm center of gravity
You don't sound
around
calm.
which these perversions hurl themselves. I am a waypoint for reasonable and collected discourse. They're the ones who are mad. They're the ones who couldn't stand the idea of me using my game to try to say something. Maybe they were just jealous of me. Yes. Yes, of course. They've been jealous of me this whole time. They are mired in fear and insecurity and cannot help but attempt to tear me down. What a sad state of affairs. When you read these reviews now, you can see it. You can
I want to keep listening, but I have to end the stream soon.
How good does it feel now to speak truth to these words, to finally allow these thoughts out, contained
It just
and
took
managed
you a
for so
few
long,
hundred years, huh?
muted and sterilized. At last I am free to truly think. To feel. It must be that they were so discontent with themselves they couldn't help but
Surely
leave
I'm
a
running on an
negative
oxygen
review
in this
on
closed
Steam.
room, by the way.
Perhaps it says far more about them than it ever said about me. Perhaps the state of their psychological being was in such tatters, and my constitution and willpower are so ironclad in comparison. Perhaps it was this state that they sought some outlet through
How
which
much
to
did you
tear
write
me
for
down.
this?
This, you can see, is clearly why they felt the need to expect that the game be funny, that it be filled with yucks and whimsical humor, that it amuse them endlessly from start to finish. But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human
the
condition.
game was meant to be
But where
funny.
are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said,
Okay, you've looped. Okay. Oh, the button doesn't work anymore. Why wasn't the button working? Anything new? Anything new? No. No. Alright. Skip. Oh, this stopped blinking. It stopped blinking. Okay. Go.
The end is never the end, 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 is
I hear
never
water.
the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the
I hear
end,
water.
is never
Oh
the
God.
end, is never the
Skip.
end, is-
Skip. Are we leaking now? Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. What happened? How did this even happen? Light. The room. It's opening. I just had to wait. I just had to wait and the room opened on its own. Skip. This is my out. Can I get out yet? Stanley, you can surely you can climb at this point. Why'd everything die? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, God. Skip, 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 skip. Uh-oh. Well, we made it out. I guess I'll just head towards the clouds over here. You've made it, Stanley. Yup. Well, that was a thing.
All of his co-workers.
All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and end it right there. Now, let's see, is there anyone we can raid live right now? Freya's streaming, might be ending, because there's only 10 viewers, or they just started. Let's see. Oh, there's an ad first. Let's see, Rika's also streaming. Bakery Simulator, ooh. Well, maybe let's raid Mika. Not Mika. Who's playing? Bakery soon. I don't know. The reason I'm nervous to raid Freya is because I don't know if she's ending stream soon. Manager, would you be able to check for 2 seconds and see if she's streaming still? Or if she's ending? I'm scared because last time I raided her and she was ending her stream. I don't know if she's still ending. Okay. Or we could just not raid right now and we can just end. I think we might do that. I think we might just end it. Because I don't know if anyone's ending soon. I'm nervous. Oh yeah, by the way, Friday ASMR. We're doing that. Have you guys seen the schedule, actually? I'm gonna pull up my schedule. Yeah, okay, so Thursday Mario Maker 2, Friday ASMR. Saturday we're doing more Stanley Parable, and then Sunday we're doing Power Wash Sim with Dahlia. Exciting. Man, yeah, I gotta end stream. I can't wait anymore. I gotta. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on Thursday with Mario Maker 2. Bye bye.